Alright, so I should probably do this so I can sync the video with the audio. Okay, I want to show you something that just came out. I have been following it for a minute, but it looks like it is out for real now, and you can get it for $20, and that's pretty cool. It's essentially full body tracking. Not as good as real full body tracking, but for $20 and not needing any trackers, that's all right. It works using inverse kinematics. I don't want to break it at the moment, but you put your hands out to the side and you flick your wrists down. So if I was down here, it would be this kind of motion. But while I'm in a T pose, and that calibrates it, you do that like twice while you're standing up. It's a little different if there's a whole video. Just you can go look at the video on the guy's Steam page. But my point here is to show you what I like or don't like about it. One second. All right, my headset is charging. Cool. So good for laying down. So if I get down and lean to the side, it's what you would want if I lay back. You're getting that kind of position, and so that's nice. That being said, no, it really does work. So I'm not rolling my body, right? I'm just moving my hand across my body, and then that is causing the inverse kinematics to roll the body. But I would say that's pretty natural looking. Like, it looks all right. My only complaint so far is if I sit like this, it really puts your legs up into your chest in a way that is unnatural. And it's hard to say how much of that is this model I'm using and how much of that is Standable. I guess I could switch models real quick and see. But, leaning to side, if I actually, it's not a one-to-one, but it's good enough for most things. Like, hey, I can't kick my leg out. I'm raising my leg up right now. But that's not going to show because this is just trying to predict where your body is based on your hand position and head position. I would be interested to see if in the future there's some amount of being able to incorporate trackers as well, or cameras or something like that. Right now, no, but let's see. But I think my point is, if you do VR chat, I think with some models or characters or people, this is going to work. And for $20, it's pretty cheap. Worst case scenario, you're like, okay, I'm not a huge fan of this. Ooh. All right, let's see. I grab my camera real quick so I can see. If I sit down with this guy. See, that's a little better looking. That's not as bad. Oh, okay, that's fun. Yeah, it's not bad. I think, here, I'll sit real quick. I think I'd need to sit like lower. Because I think right now it's still thinking I'm like... Yeah, I think if I was like a little bit lower... I wonder how it would be if I was like in a higher chair. So I'm sitting on one of those stools that you use for like pianos. So it's not. I'd say it's about your average height seat. But as you can see, it still kind of takes me as walking. So it's perhaps not ideal. For, oh, okay. There's a way you can kind of lean back and forth, and that gets your legs spread, and now you're good. You know, something I'm gonna have to mess with, but I think it's pretty fun. I think it's workable, especially for $20. I also think it's cool because oh, interesting. There we go. In that case, it had put my legs out in front of me even though I was laying forward. So the inverse kinematics can't always accurately predict where your body is. It makes sense, like, but I'm still feeling it out. Honestly, it feels good enough to me. I'm pretty into it. Like, it's not as good as actually having your limbs tracked. But man, it's a hell of a lot better than not, I think. So that's cool. We'll probably see a lot more of this now. All right, well, I just wanted to show you guys this and help you make a decision on if it's something you want to use or not. Personally, I think it's worth at least experimenting with. I'm happy with it for $20. So, and looks like there'll be updates. We'll see how that goes. All right, peace, guys.